Hey everyone, it's Kat. So I just got off of work and I was thinking the whole shift because I had to train somebody how to train your sub artist. Sounds like a good title, so I wanted to give you a little tidbit. Since I had to train this guy, I learned that after doing 22 hours of overtime last week, I know a lot of stuff. I'm a pro. If you want to be in and out uh, of the store, listen up. So, I know from listening to my friends and family, um, I want to clarify some stuff. How to train your sub artist. Okay, let's face it, Subway, whatever you want to call me today. In order for us to do stuff properly and in a friendly manner, pretend like we're friends. I'm making you a sandwich. Okay? The nicer you are to me, the nicer I will be to you. Now, on any given sub, the key to a good sub artist, you can tell the crappy ones from the awesome ones like me. And I know I have done a video of this, but who are we kidding? You're not going to go through all 150 videos. Half of my peeps are lazy like that. So this is the revision of how to train your sub artist. So if within like 2 or 3 minutes, actually I would, no, not even 2 or 3 minutes, I would say within a minute, if someone hasn't said hello to you, how you doing, good morning, all that awesome, perky shit, and as soon as you get into the door, you know you are in trouble. Because usually we are supposed to acknowledge you within 5 seconds of you opening the door. Now, lucky for my store, we have a doorbell, and it's a really annoying doorbell. I'm giving you the ins and outs of my store as I go along. So we have an irritating doorbell. It's like a ding dong type thing. Now, if I don't hear it, yeah, on rare occasion it doesn't go off. Like, that could mean that you snuck in when somebody was getting out of the store. And on rare occasions, people will see me do what I do best, which is bake cookies, making bread, all of that stuff. Now, mind you, if you hit us in the morning, like around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, we have already been, all of that should have been done. Baking the cookies, doing the bread. Sometimes things get a little hectic. So if you don't smell cookies, that means they probably already did it. Sorry for your luck. But as an establishment, I've gotten a lot of people asking me, well, my person doesn't say hello, or my person don't give two shits about me. I'm sorry, I can't be in your state. I wish I could be in almost every single state, but I'm sorry, I'm only one person. Usually, a well-trained Subway artist will say hello to you in a friendly manner, unless they don't have a lot of coffee, then you're screwed. When you come up to us, now we as a sub artist, we are already, a good sub artist already has a pre-programmed thing. This is what we do on a daily basis. Now, if you get irritated about the constant questions that we have, that's all a part of what we do. if people are not asking you 6 inch or a foot long, what is in it? Do you want the meat heated or the whole thing? Those types of questions are good. You need to answer all of them. If you don't, my pea brain don't know how to function. So I could probably say all of the questions that need to be said in my sleep. I probably have done that, but I'm single and probably don't know that I do it. So, but when you come into the store, answer the questions. If you don't know something, ask us. Most importantly, make sure that you enunciate your words. By this time in the game, there's a lot. It's really loud in the store. You have the toaster, you have the proofer, the oven, people yelling at each other. So if we constantly are saying, huh, and that person just went through a red light, sorry. If we are constantly saying, huh, what, that means that we can't hear you. We're not doing that for our health. Well, okay, some people are. I only say huh or what if I can't hear you. Now, I do have okay hearing, but if you are not enunciating your words, I don't know what the hell you want. If you are a natural soft-spoken person, at least have somebody who is a loudmouth next to you, because it's a pain in the ass to have somebody who mumbles telling me their order. It's perfect for like a husband and wife. I always get that one couple that has like a soft-spoken husband or vice versa, and the couple or the spouse is always the opposite, soft versus loud. It's always awesome to do that. A well-trained sub artist will have already had the menu already somewhat memorized. Now, mind you, we already do this on a daily basis. I usually crank out like 50 to 100 subs on a given day. Now, when we do catering, it's more than 500, between 500 and like 1,000. So I know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's a lot of subs. So if the person doesn't know, if the person hasn't been there longer than 6 months, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Usually it takes a month or two to get acquainted with all of the stuff. I know for me, it took a couple of months to get my brain to say, oh yeah, but usually if, for a well-trained sub artist, eventually all of that will be clockwork. I literally can probably tell you all of the subs and their variations. Now that, like I said, with doing 22 hours of overtime, I can literally, give you 5,000 options. Now, you don't have to be a pro like I am to do that, but yeah. So yeah, make sure that you know who you're dealing with a sub artist. If they are constantly going, well, I don't know how to make that, I don't know how to make this, are you sure that's what you want? That's an inexperienced sub artist, and they probably haven't been there that long. Usually if you are not hungry, go for the 6-inch. If you want to save money and save on cooking for the next day, do a foot long, but have us wrap it separately. Because for the most part, sub artists are usually a literal person. I personally am a literal person, and I literally had to be that way after numerous times of, oh, you're not doing that right. So, yeah. You got to make sure that you know the protocol. Now, for a standard foot-long sub, you're only allowed to have less than an ounce of veggies. That's 6 freaking olives. What are you going to do with 6 freaking olives? After getting yelled at so many times, I have come to the conclusion that you can actually train us to do what you want. If you, like I said, we have protocols for doing the veggies. Now, usually it's 6 of everything. So, but like I said, I get yelled at all the time for not putting too much, not loading it up on the veggies. You do know that we have to close this stuff, right? So, yeah. With trial and error, I usually can pick up on if someone likes more of something else. Like I said, like I said before in a different video, I treat every sandwich like it's my own. So I pretend like I like the pickles and I just load it up. Now, people are not like me, so yeah. Just, if you tell a person that you like a certain thing, like I like onions, if they fight with you, they're not doing it right. If they load it up and you don't have to tell them, they probably have gotten yelled at a couple of times by other customers. So, yeah, be mindful of that. I believe it's 6. I think it's 6 jalapenos, 6 olives, 6 sprigs of green pepper, banana peppers, all of that good stuff. Yeah, it's apparently the Subway protocol is less is better for the veggies. So yeah, you might want to, just tweak it a little bit. Yeah. And do let us know if you sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm tired. I need more coffee. Not double espresso, because check out my other video about the espresso thing. But yeah. It's irritating, getting yelled at so many times. I think a couple of times I got yelled at saying and I know that I'm doing a good job when you are doing a good job at making a sandwich when I get more people groaning about their sandwich than anything else. I literally had a man today groan, like moaning, looking at his son, and all you hear is, "Oh my God, that looks so good." I was like, oh my God, should I back away and give you some space? And he goes, no, I just will devour that. He's like, I don't need a bag, I'll just devour it. So yeah, if it makes you happy, the person did a good job. So yeah, other than that, how it comes about is know what you want when you first come in. If we don't say nothing to you, we're not doing it right. always answer the questions. If you say no to something and they just assume, yeah, it's kind of like reprogramming a computer. Sometimes they have to jumpstart. I know I do. There have been a couple of times where I will have asked twice, you want this and that. And I personally always reiterate everything so that I don't get it wrong. Because sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I didn't hear a person. But you also want to, yeah, make sure that you do it right. So, hopefully these tidbits will actually help you, because I know they helped me get tips today, so I thought it was fun. Like I said, I probably did this video a while ago, but I wanted to redo it again just for the hell of it. I hope you guys, the next time that you go to a sub shop, I hope you have the best sub. Make sure that you're nice to us. And tip people. We do much better when we get tipped. But only if the person actually does their job. Don't tip them if they don't, because that way they'll get a big head. You don't want that. Crappy service doesn't deserve tips like that. I'm glad that I'm not that way. But I will, hopefully this helps. Sorry about the rambling. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm going to get me some food. So I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want more. So I will see you in the next vlog. Have an awesome day.